Previously on Manifold Garden. I was walking up walls on the ceiling, all to establish a more complex and physics-defying form of traffic lights. Ooh, the colours I'm inverting. Well, at least with the structures, anyway. The lights remain the same. Yeah, a little annoying, but there's no death, so nothing too bad. Let's see if I can pick up that structure color inverting cube without falling down. Yeah, I know. Right. It's raining. What to do now? How about I fall down to... no. This isn't... Yeah, that's where I need to go. Right, I'm thinking, yeah, that's where I need to put this. Right. Now I need to take this Tesseract somewhere. The only question is, where do I take it? And what is this place? Ah. I'm thinking that it's a map of the Manifold Garden. Yeah, it follows the same rules as the other cubes. It only works on a specific center of gravity. And there are other areas to look into. Yeah. And it kind of loops around, so this is just a place to, well, check progress. Right, let's get on with delivering this. Yeah, most likely through that gate. Yeah, it's a Tesseract, as there's more space inside than it does outside. Yeah, it explains a certain British sci-fi series, doesn't it? Well, at least on a basic level. It also depends on the writers. At times, they don't make any sense at all. Yeah, and I think I know where I need to put this. Somewhere over here. Right, let's see what this does. Looks quite nice now. And it looks like this is what I need to be doing in order to make progress. Clear away the black growth that, well, moves away when I get too close. And I'm not sure what else. Well, I'm sure that I'll find out eventually. But right now, it looks like I'm going to need to drop down here. Yeah, it'd be quicker if I just fell. Looks like I'm going to need to get up there to the cube fruits in order to, well, do anything around here. Okay, I'm here. Now what? Yeah, that's where it needs to go, and I need a way of going over there. Now, how do I go over there, you may ask? Well, I have an idea. It involves going up and down some stairs with cube fruits. Of the right colour, of course. And then I can make some progress. I mean, how else do you think this is going to go? I mean, what are you expecting? Going into a room, guns blazing? It's not that kind of game. Yeah. Much of the environment is dull so that the colours stand out more. And what? Yeah. I honestly have no idea how to get through this. There's clearly, obviously a solution. I just need to work it out. Is this where the insanity begins? Well, it would be for you. Yes, you, the one watching. As for me, I think it's a bit too late for that. Well, considering that I've played games such as the Dark Souls trilogy. This is mild by comparison. I mean, what more do you want from a English madman with masochistic tendencies? I mean, was appearing on camera with a bunny mask not enough of a giveaway? Evidently not. And that was the wrong idea entirely. Well, I think I have a way of how this could work. It just needed me to be a part of the Flat Earth Society. And now I'm going in the right direction. And all it needed was for me to flip it the other way. Ah, force fields! Either that or it's a transition from being a soft light to a hard light barrier. For those of you who don't know what hard light is, or at least the theory of it, watch the episode of Red Dwarf Legion. Either that or play Portal 2. As both of those demonstrate that perfectly. Well, perfectly enough to, well, give you a good idea of how it works. Yeah, I'm going to need another cube fruit in order to figure this one out. Yeah, clearly I'm doing something wrong. The solution isn't always clear, and I can see one thing that's clear. I need to drop a cube fruit at the right point in order to, well, open the door. And that was not the right point, was it? That was about as accurate as my shooting in a first-person shooter. Well, it's close to the right point, so yeah. Now I can move on and continue growing this garden, getting rid of those black weeds. Yeah, it'll take more than weed killer to kill them. As this garden is not reality. As let's face it, reality sucks. Well, it does, doesn't it? In fact, game companies are during a pandemic, they rake it in, considering that entertainment that requires going outside is not just inaccessible, it's also potentially lethal. Yeah, and it looks like some of these places in this central hub, at least it appears to be a central hub, requires something that I don't currently possess. For example, a way in. Yeah, this one needs 2. Ooh, clockwork mechanics. I'm sure those will be working later. Yeah. The only thing I can do is walk through that gate that was opened and figure out what I need to be doing. Although I will check out the rest of... Yeah. That's another one. And there's no way to go. I mean, it's not as if that... You can do this in any order. And I'm going backwards. Reminds me of some of the last few of Time Lie Hell Loop. Either that or the first episode of Series 3 of Red Dwarf. Backwards. Right. Let's see what this tree involves. Ah, there appears to be a couple of them. This one's new. A double-hued tree. The question is, where's the fruit? Ah, there you are. Ooh, this is new. Yeah, one side is orange, the other side is purple. Yeah. And there's one question is... The question is with this, rather, is how to get this to work. Yeah, I'm thinking that it'll only stay in position if it's not on one side or the other. Otherwise, it will drop down one way or the other, depending on which wall or ceiling or floor. Yeah. It depends on what position you're in at the time. Yeah. I'm gonna need another cube to hold one of the others in place. Otherwise, I'm not going anywhere. How about that red tree? That might work. Well, it will be red once I'm on the right plane. Yeah. I think I'm going to need more than one of these. I have the right idea, though. It just needs a tiny modification. Yeah, I need the other red cube fruits. Oh, don't worry. It's going to get much tougher later. So, there'll be other opportunities for me to lose my mind. But for now, it's time to move on. Right. I appear to be in some kind of tower. If the other iterations outside are any indication. Oh yes, and as for my lore series on the Botany Corporation, I've received some feedback regarding the volume of my voice. It's not loud enough compared to the background music. So at some point I'll re-upload that with the voice music ratio at a more acceptable What's the way of putting it? At more acceptable levels, yes. Okay. Have a way outside, now what? I'm guessing I need to transport this yellow cube fruit somewhere outside. I think I know where that cube fruit needs to go. I just need to get back to it and then... oh, I don't know. Drop down and put it where it's needed. Now to drop down and, well, see where this leads. Yeah, that's where I was. And this is where I am again. And you might think that going back here is pointless, and, well, you're probably right. But I just want to make sure. Yeah. Top, bottom. It depends on what your perspective is at the time. Who else is confused? Ooh, I think I know what happens here, but let's find out. Yeah, time to get this ball rolling. Rolling to where it's needed. It's needed down there. And I suspect that it's only going to get more complicated. How much more complicated will it get? How much more unhinged will I be? And how much more entertaining will it be for you? Find out next time on Manifold Garden.